quickly June has gone by. It feels like I've blinked and it's the end and we are in July. So I am going to show you what I've been coloring throughout June. And it looks like a lot, and in some ways it is a lot, but at the end of the day, I only have about 3 completed pages, and the rest are all WIPs. So I'm not going to delay any longer. I'm just going to dive right in and show you what I have been doing. And hopefully July we'll see a bit more of my WIPs completed. I actually feel like going back in and finishing up quite a few of these WIPs and a few other WIPs. So hopefully I can get to that and finish up some WIPs and complete them and tick off my WIP list. Alright, so first up is Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoka Igusa. And here I have a double page spread as a WIP. So there we go. And this is my list of swatches I've been using for a couple of pages in the Kanoka Igusa books. So this section here is, well, these two, those are the current, I think that one, so some of them are for here. But yeah, as you can see, I really wanted to do poppies. And so what I've been doing is using my Black Widow pencils because I find they work really well on this paper. And I don't think I've been using any other pencils, just the Black Widows. And I'm actually beginning to wonder, I might create like a grass effect on the ground and then do like a gradient out into the sky. Something like that, I'm not sure yet, but you know, that's sort of the idea. I've zoomed you in a bit too much, so let me zoom you out. There you go. So yeah, that is my WIP in Kingdom of Curious Creatures, a fairy tale adventure book by Kanoka Igusa. I haven't actually, I don't think I've got a complete page in this book yet. No, I had selected like one of these pages to do at some point in time. Anyway, that's a WIP, and then here is my other double page WIP, and I started this one in the beginning of June, and I actually haven't been able to really get too far ahead in it. And then unfortunately here I've spilled something on here, and whatever it is, it's really thick and I can't get it off. It's almost like candle wax, but it doesn't seem to peel off like candle wax, so I don't know what I did there. The background I've been using Neocolor 2s, and then I'm doing polychromos and Prismacolors for the pencil work. So, and I quite really like this color combination here for this flower. I think it looks really pretty. I'm thinking of making my fairies dark skinned. I realized that most of my pictures with people in them, or fairies anyway, they tend to kind of get my brain to think it needs to be white skin, and I really was like, no, it doesn't have to be white skin. I can do it any color skin. So I'm not necessarily going to do like a very, very dark African skin, but I'm thinking almost kind of like a reddish undertone, maybe some yellow undertone, so a lighter dark skin than a very dark skin, because their hair is quite wavy. So I'm kind of going along that. I've picked out a couple of pictures on Pinterest as a reference photo, so hopefully I can do that. But I need to complete all the flowers and the leaves so I can see what color clothes to give them. And the idea is, as you can see here, I am busy trying to create see-through or translucent wings. So I'm trying to create that the blades of grass are going behind the wings, and you can see the grass, but it's not very definitive. So I need to actually come in with a white blending pencil and just blend that out a bit more, since kind of smudge it so it's blurry. And then I've got to think carefully about how I'm going to do the decorative parts of the wings. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm going with this. I keep chopping and changing my mind about how to do the stamens and the pistils and the flowers, and then down here I'm probably going to kind of do like a purple into a pink kind of effect. I really feel like pinks and bluey purples would work really well, but I don't want to limit myself either, and I don't want to overdo the colors. So yeah, I'm a bit 50-50 in what I'm doing, but at the moment I like it, and I'm using gel pen where I need to, and it's working out really, really well. So I really want to finish these 2 double page spreads in July. Right, so then I have a buddy color whip in here, so I'm not going to show you what it looks like. And it's by Joseph Cattenbank. So I'm doing another buddy color with a lovely Noel, and I'm really, really enjoying the page that we picked out, and I still need to finish it, and I'm hoping that in July I will finish this beautiful double page spread. So fingers crossed, all going well. So that is the other whip, and I'm using alcohol markers in there, and I'm using, I think, Prismacolor. It's a mix of polys and Prisma. All right, and then in here we did this is Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. So here I want to finish this whip and do like bubbles as a tutorial. So I want to finish it with like Inktense. I think it would look really nicely, and I'm thinking like yellow. So I just need to actually sit down and do this, and maybe like vibrant blue leaves or something. I've lost where my page is. We were doing a page together on the channel, and where is it? This is what happens to me. I lose my space. That's because I didn't mark it. Anyway, it was the one with the flower and the bees. And we were doing it, and some of you have asked me to finish it on camera, so it's this one. So what I'm going to do is do the other section on camera for you so you can see how I finish it. And I'm still thinking about the centerpiece here, but I really like the orange look, and I think I'm going to definitely take a black Posca pen and just black out the background. I think it will help keep everything standing out, so I think that will look really, really cool. So yeah, so I need to finish filming this, and I still need to film more in Rita Berman's Asia book, because we had chosen that as a book to complete, so I really need to make some traction on that. So I really do have a lot to do. That is Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. Okay, so on to the pages that I actually completed. So this is a WIP in Jasmine Becket Griffith's coloring book, and I completed this page, and I used Prismacolors and white Posca, and I really think she came out pretty cool. And I tried to go for a very gentle, like gothic kind of skin tone, and I really like how I did it. I mean, I used, I think, like shades of green in there, and I think it really pulls off that pale kind of feel, and I think it looks quite sweet. These bits here in the wings were castle arts, but I found that they were scratching the paper, so I stopped using the castle arts and went back to my Prismas. And yeah, I used a little bit of gel pen in the center of the poppies. So I really, really enjoyed this page, and I do want to do another page. So if you want to see me color in here again and do another color along, let me know your chosen page and I will do that, because I've only done about 5 pages in here, so there's quite a lot still to choose from. And I have also got the Mermaid's book by Jasmine Becket Griffith, which is uncolored, so you could even choose a page in there if you are interested. But yeah, I really do enjoy, this book, which is surprising because I didn't know if I would enjoy it. And I don't really know what it is about this book that I enjoy coloring, but it always actually just genuinely makes me happy to color it. I've also got like gel pens around the petals of the flowers. I don't know if I can catch it for you. I don't know. Hope you can see it. My light doesn't always catch it. But yeah, so, and then Posca pen, and I did follow along with, well, I used the original painting as a reference to complete this, and I really love this sort of gradient here. I think it's really awesome. So that's been a really cool, playing with the different combos. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that one, and I don't have any more WIPS in this book, so yay, made progress. That is Jasmine Becket Griffith's coloring book. Then the other WIP that I finished is in Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatspanagiotou, and this has been a long-standing WIP. I have 1 WIP left in this book, but I did finish this page, so I am glad that I finished it. Yeah, I don't have any complaints about it. I actually think that these books are really fun to color, and I just need to actually sit down and try color like one in its entirety in like a day or so. I had put on the penguins like, I think, yellow tummies, but then I decided that it was clashing, it wasn't working with the color of the rocks, so I went and I whited it out with white Posca paint or acrylic paint, one of the two. And in here I've used like Posca pen to just put in some of the stars, and I don't know why there's snowflakes, but apparently there's snowflakes, so I just drew over it. I based a lot with Inktense, so I did Inktense base in the water here, up here. I think this is all Inktense and this is all Inktense here, and then the rest is Prismacolor. But I think this paper you could color in just about anything, and it will work. So yeah, I really, and then I used gel pen on the fish, because I was like, there's no point hiding the fish, so I decided I'll just stick gel pen on it. And I quite like that, so I'm starting to try and use my gel pens a lot more, and I use gel pen on the barnacles, so yeah. And I quite like the color combo I did for the whale. I think it works really well. So that is my completed WIP. Yay! So I need to do more in this book. I don't know if I'm ready for Enchanted Earth just yet, but I do feel like I could probably come in and pick a page in here and, you know, give it a try. Maybe I'll do this one. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one. Like, I saw there's a hashtag on Instagram with bees, so maybe I can make like the blue bee. There's like a blue bee, and I think it has like blue on its abdomen somewhere, and then I could do like all yellows, and then here maybe some greens. So if I do like green and yellow and maybe gold pen, I don't know, it could look quite cool. I'm not really a fan of mandalas, but you know, maybe I need to just keep trying it. I get bored, that's my problem. So like something like this is not boring, because it's more of a picture, but this is very repetitive, so yeah. But then, you know, I I do like these. These are fun and interesting because they're different, so I don't mind these ones. So yeah, maybe I'll come in and do that one. All right, anyway, I'm rambling. That's Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatsupena Gear 2. And then finally, I have Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoke Gusa, and these are the color combos for a WIP that I didn't return to, but I'm trying to keep track of my colors. So I did this page, and I did it around early to mid June, and we'd come back from our holiday. The boys and I had gone on holiday with some of our homeschool friends, and I'd seen so many orange poppies, and I thought I really wanted to color them. So I used, oh my goodness, I used paint pen, and I smudged over there, but anyway, paint pen. I've used gel pen. I don't know if you can see. I've used I can't remember if it was Inktense or Neocolor 2s, but I used like a water-based thing at the background. It might have been Neocolor 2s. Or it was paint. I don't remember. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I don't remember. And I used pencils. I used water-based medium, and I used pencils, and I did gel pen and metallic pens in the centers and white Posca pen. I probably used Black Widows because I find Black Widows work really well on this paper. And it also helps me color faster, so I'm not taking forever and ever to just layer and layer and layer and color. And I'm at that point where sometimes I just want to color, and I don't mind a couple of layers, but I'm finding if I take too long to complete a page, and then the end of the month I've only got like 3 complete pages, it is really getting to my it's affecting my confidence as a colorist. It's affecting quite a lot of things, like my mojo even for the channel, because I'm like, you know, if I don't color more, this is not fun. Like, what's the point? So I've really had to wrestle through that, and I am wrestling through it, but I'm also keeping in mind how much I do color, and I really love coloring and making beautiful pages. And I was really proud of this one, and this is what bounced me to color more poppies. So it's surprising that I haven't gone over to this page and colored this page. But yeah, so I did this one, and I even used some black Posca. I love my bee. I think he's a happy bee. And I use some Spectrum or glitter pen, sparkle pen on the wings. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe there. And I think, yeah, I went over the edges of all the poppies with glitter, Sakura glitter pen. I don't know how much you can see. So that is what I colored in June. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing what I've colored. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below if there's any particular color along you'd like me to film, and I look forward to hearing from you. As always, please do like, subscribe, comment below. It does help YouTube pick up my channel and hopefully recommend it to other people who would enjoy seeing and sharing in this hobby. So thanks everyone, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Take care. Bye for now.